gold!
Nonsense.
The Golden God!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And how gold is not in her. She's a diamond under her. Wanna lay it down. I'll try my heart. Don't I know gold?
This is another presentation of the world's greatest podcast. I'm sorry. The universe's greatest podcast. I am your host, Mr. John Andrew Miller. And this is my brother,
Charles Wesley Reifenberger.
And this is Golden Nonsense.
Golden fucking nonsense.
Golden fucking nonsense, bro. Yeah, there you go. The people are a little late today. You know what I'm saying? I am honored to present to you people out in Universe Land my good friend. We became friends recently.
Highly esteemed.
But he's a cool dude. I like
per
him a
usual.
lot. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Jake Schneider, y'all.
Jake Schneider, everyone. Woo! Woo! Wow, they love you.
I will preface this real quick that Jake Schneider is particularly funny, but he's not a comedian. So he's just a dude that I work with.
Just a very funny young man.
He has the chops, but not the... He has all the guts, but no nuts.
All the guts, but no nuts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm all nuts, no guts.
All nuts, no guts.
What's the difference? Let's talk about it. Which one is which? Is it carriage?
No, yeah, I would say that
it?
I have the nuts to make the jokes around everybody else, but I don't have the guts to do it in front of strangers. You know?
Huh? Okay.
So how do you define nuts then?
Well, I have the nuts. How many times I have nuts?
Okay, what are the nuts though? Define nuts.
You know, I have the balls, the nuts,
the chutzpah
to be chutzpah to be hanging out with.
Is it an H? I thought it was a CH.
Isn't that normally like a
Oh,
like Hanukkah.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of these in here. There we go. Okay.
Just to be safe. Yeah, I'm hanging out with friends and whatnot, and that's never been an issue of just I can be an idiot around my friends. Like, who can't be an idiot around your friends? And sometimes when I'm an idiot, it can be funny, and that's cool. But, when it comes to, like, standing up and doing what a lot of you guys do, that takes guts, not nuts. Nuts is, he's ballsy. He said that joke, at the bar or whatever.
That does check out to me. What do you think, John?
I think that does check out too.
Yeah.
And look, this young man is pretty smart. I didn't think he was gonna have a good response.
Fucking around at work is so fun, right? Wouldn't you agree? That just like
I work at a place where people fuck around.
Yeah, they fuck around all the time. That's great.
And so it's
I fuck around too much at work.
It's workplace. I mean, not everybody's obviously, but especially if you work in a bar or if you, find common ground with your coworkers or whatever. Like it's a great place to fuck around.
Yeah,
and it's conducive to that kind of behavior. I mean, you're both, or all of you, however many there are, you're all in the same boat. You're all working the same job. So you're there for the same reason to begin with, and then the rest is just whatever you want to make of it.
Right.
Usually, especially if we're, John and I work at a brewery together.
Ooh.
Lights went down when I said that.
Who said that? Who put the lights on us?
John and I work at a brewery together.
Oh, hold on. Let me see something.
What's wrong? Okay, well,
this is embarrassing for everybody.
No, it's all good. So, Schneider, tell me.
Yeah. Thank God.
Thank the Lord.
I did change shirts 3 times while I was about to leave my house earlier, and I stopped myself, and I was like, Jake, you're being an idiot. This is a podcast. No one's going to see you. And then I sit down, and there are 2, I don't want to call them casting couch cameras, but cameras pointed.
You're the one on the couch.
That's true. That's true. This is my first time being on a couch.
The industry standard of all creeps, the Sony Handycam.
Yeah.
Oh,
the go-to.
It is actually pretty resilient to drops, shocks, and cum.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's in the handbook.
We only have our problem for 2 of those things. You guys
got weird. Like 5 times before we started, Charlie said, just make direct eye contact with the camera no matter what. I didn't like that.
Bite your bottom lip.
Yes.
Call it a bitch.
Say yes, please, a lot.
Well, I'm glad you landed on that nice corduroy shirt you got on.
Thank you.
That's some cool shit right there.
Yeah, it's.
I swear the white man is backwards. When he was cold outside, he wouldn't wear a corduroy shirt. He would wear something else less.
No, I wear this year round. So
it's
like
corduroy
when
all the time?
When it's well, not corduroy. I mean, yeah, it's like a corduroy. Yeah, it
A
is,
little
but-
shacket-ish.
Shacket. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jacket?
No, when
Jacket?
it's cold.
Combo between shirt and jacket. Shacket.
Yeah, shacket.
Never heard that term before right now, but okay.
So we were just down in South Alabama.
Yeah, John was saying that.
It was nice down there.
Alabama?
We're down there in
For
Foley.
a bachelor party,
That's
I'm told.
correct.
Is it yours?
Yeah, my bachelor party.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, this fucker's getting married.
It was the best
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It was
So
super fun.
Did you have do you have connection down there? Like what made you choose that as opposed to like the Nashville or Vegas?
I
or...
picked it because I wanted to fish and I wanted to golf. Those were the two things I wanted to do at my bachelor party.
Okay.
Because just two things I like doing.
We did both.
We did both of those
a whole
things.
18 holes.
Yep. Half of it was in the rain, and we just played,
Yeah.
which was dope.
Well, yeah.
And then it got really nice out, and we did the back nine. And then it was kind of the same thing with the fishing. It was all shitty weather on the way out, and then by the time we got out to the spot, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took 2 hours to cut through some fucking chop.
Some horrible 3-foot swells just
I-
the whole way out for
I'm
2
gonna say
straight
this, I'm gonna
hours.
say this on camera right now. Golden Nonsense people, my fans out there, your boy threw up 3 times.
3 times.
3 times I threw up.
That's correct.
Yes. One time over the thing, 2 times in the toilet, and it was bad. Like because
There was a toilet on the boat. then.
Yes.
yes.
Well, that's nice.
well, it's not nice because
Was it like a charter? Like you guys chartered a boat out
Yeah.
for the day? Oh,
it
that's
was
awesome.
it was a big party
This
boat.
is off the Gulf.
It was out in the Gulf. It was
Okay.
out of Orange Beach, Alabama.
Very cool. I'm familiar.
Yeah.
we
As
call-
a middle to lower middle class white person growing up
in the South.
in the south, in the
Right.
suburbs of Cordova, that's where my family went to vacation every
It
year.
was it was
Orange
pretty
Beach.
nice, man. I liked it down there.
It's not a bad beach to be honest.
Yeah.
No, it serves its purpose. It's a beach. You get the beach vibe. Like, sure, I'm not staying in some like giant fancy whatever house, but like it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we were on the bay,
Oh
Yeah.
Oh my! Wow,
on Mobile Bay.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Yeah. So I
had
kind of
no
picked that
idea.
spot because it was roughly the same distance from Memphis and Atlanta to that spot. So it kind of was like a triangulation. I'm from Atlanta originally, so
Okay, so you had some people come down
all
from
my
Atlanta.
all the rest of my homies were coming from Atlanta. It was just me and John coming down from Memphis.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty lit, bro. Ross is supposed to be there, but he fucking had to back out.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
I
giving
hung
away
out with Ross this weekend, and Ross, on cue, just walked in wearing his fucking signature tank top.
Oh yeah,
He looks like John Cena. He looks
we
like John
summoned-
Cena coming in off of a workout.
Ross is jacked,
This
dude.
is fucking Ross Turner coming to the fucking show.
What's up, brother?
Dude, get on the mic, bro.
Ross, we have a mic and a headset. Sit down. You sure?
You gotta go.
Sorry, he's got to change tank tops.
He said he passes. Okay, yeah.
Well,
He's wearing a bathing suit.
he's the man. I fucking love that guy.
He's weird.
Apparently, he couldn't make it because he had to give away $1 million, which is pretty good reason.
I don't know about all. Oh, he had that gig out in Germantown, right? He had
Yeah.
a little. He came up afterwards. He said he struggled real hard with because it was a clean comedy gig.
Oh yeah,
He had to be
Germantown, he
clean.
said, yeah.
It was for like a.
Oh yeah, I did that one. It's called Eggs Up. Is
Yeah,
the brunch
yeah,
place. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get hired for that show. Maybe they will.
I did. Well, I only did 10 minutes clean, but it was piece of cake.
I mean, I feel like I could. I don't have a great super great filter,
Yeah,
but like I think that maybe that was Ross's issue too. Like, he's a sweet boy from New York, so like he wasn't born with a filter, and I don't know that he ever got one.
yeah,
It's never been downloaded. No.
But that's the thing, like, and again, like you said, I've never done stand up, but as people that have done stand up, both of you, that's who said it, the Steve Martin thing of like, if your joke isn't funny without the word fuck in it, then it's not funny to begin with.
yeah.
I don't know how much I completely agree with that. I mean, it's yeah, I mean that's true. If it's not funny without the word fuck in it, it's not funny to begin with. That's true.
Yeah.
It could be funnier.
It could be way, way funny.
Yeah, it could be funnier.
Fuck should be added as a spice.
Right.
Like this
Yes.
is,
Yes,
I say the cuss word.
I agree.
It's salt.
I agree.
Yeah,
It's literally
absolutely.
salt,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
the perfect amount will make this dish phenomenal.
Right.
Maybe unhealthy, maybe a little vulgar.
Yeah.
But it'll make it phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a little, if it's a little light, whatever. But
I was very nervous about not saying fuck on stage, and I just was like, I had the material was all clean material, so I knew I was good. It was just I need to not say fuck. And
how many fucks do you fit in a typical set, Charlie? To be honest?
I don't know. 10 minutes. I feel like I'm gonna have maybe
30 fucks.
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah, that's probably it.
That's not a lot of fucks, bro.
It's still rated R though.
Yeah, but
couple fucks a minute.
I mean, dude,
or fuck every couple minutes.
Well, dude, you know, I'll tell you,
or a shit or a damn. I mean, there was not. You couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
I said pussy.
Black comedians say fuck a lot. Because motherfucker is the grease. They be using that to get over.
Yeah, you know, it was really hard for me to get through 10 minutes without saying the N-word.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's in your blood.
Well, that's just every day.
That's usually like, you know, once a minute for sure.
I'm sure
in my sets.
It runs across your fucking mind.
Easily.
And this is why you're all right. Because you resist the urge every minute of your life every day.
That's why I can be clean for 10 minutes on stage, is because I haven't said the N-word all the time when I obviously wanted to.
Can I ask you guys a question? Is that allowed?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Yes.
Sick. Well, we're on it. Who do you think, and it could be a specific person, but if we could go with like a broad demographic.
Joe Biden.
I mean, maybe. Honestly, it'd be hilarious. Who do you think says fuck the best?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Now, is that within the confines of him saying like motherfucker?
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, he does a good motherfucker.
Okay. I would mostly agree with that. Yeah, I can't think of someone who does it better, but
a woman I'm sleeping with.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
You let them talk? I'm sorry. Press the oopsie button.
There's no oopsie button. There is no oopsie button. This part of the podcast is brought to you by oopsie.com. If you have a fucking fuck up in your life, you just have a Charlie, sample it again. Have one of them bad boys come out and fucking, you know, grease.
All is forgiven.
Yeah, all is forgiven. You know what I'm saying? Type in golden nonsense promo code for 15% off your Oopsie app today.
That was Mel Gibson's one problem.
What's up, bro?
He didn't press that button after
he
said
needed
all that stuff.
He needed an Oopsie app. That would have helped him a lot.
Well, see, he needed Oopsie Plus. That's the double one because he's
got the money for it. He could
yeah,
pay for
he could have.
Plus.
He just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oopsie Plus it comes with the Jew Pro.
That is the upgraded version. That's the top tier of the subscription.
Right. We have our own.
Jew Pro.
You know, sometimes you need iPro, sometimes you need OPSEC, sometimes
Jew Pro Max.
Yeah.
3.
Oopsie.com now featuring Jew Pro Max.
Just need someone to snip out some of those things you said.
Snip?
Right.
Is that a circumcision joke? No?
Yeah, I didn't know how far we wanted to go into circumcision.
We're going.
All right, raise your hand if you're circumcised. Oh my God, 2 people are raising their hand right now.
Oh, the people know. People know, bro.
People on this podcast know?
They know.
All right.
They know. It's not because I'm ashamed. It's because I talk about it all the time.
Me and my lady are discussing.
We're at work.
If we had kids, would we do it or not? And I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn.
Look.
What are you torn on?
Check this out.
It just seems like a fucked up thing to do to a newborn baby.
You're gonna take a blade and put it to your son's dick. Your boy.
Right off the bat.
Your boy.
Doesn't seem good.
Doesn't seem right.
They feel nothing.
And
from what I'm told.
And look at this. I'm here. I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever get like shit in there?
No, of course he does.
Shit like feces?
No, like smegma.
I mean,
schmegma. Yeah, schmegma. Dick cheese.
Duck butter.
My dog gets it. Because you know dogs obviously aren't circumcised.
Right.
They got it.
Would you circumcise your dog?
It's like fully in.
Would you circumcise your dog?
No, I would never circumcise. Because then it would just be out all the time. That like red rocket would.
And then you should never circumcise your son.
Yeah.
But he does
get smegma.
But his son's dick isn't going to be stringy and red and out all the time.
Yeah, well,
I would assume.
I mean, how is your dick out? Is it in your pants? Is it always rub against your jeans? Do you wear women's panties to protect against the friction? I don't know. I have a layer of skin to protect mine. So I've always wondered about y'all. I don't know. I only have my dick.
Here's the thing, and you can confirm or deny. I'm told that it sensitivity is higher for those that are uncircumcised. So, like, you know, did you find that situation being true?
I don't know. I've never had a different experience.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I will say that I come instantly.
Yeah.
And I'm
absolutely.
and I am circumcised.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. You know the tip, the top of it. You know what I'm saying? That covers your dick.
Yeah.
The foreskin.
The foreskin that covers your penis.
Yeah.
Right? Acts as an incubator for your cock.
It keeps it warm.
Keeps it warm, right? Like a beanie,
That's good.
right?
I like that actually.
It's a beanie, and so
I do just wear a beanie
fuck-
on my penis.
Yeah.
like
a little thimble.
Yeah, just a little tiny
it's like what
cock
could you?
sweater.
Okay, what is a very ugly accessory that adds a lot of horsepower? Is it like a turbocharger?
Oh, we're talking about for like dick specifically, or just anything?
No. Like give me a
For a car?
Yeah,
Oh.
an external accessory that is ugly as fuck, but it's
I hate like a dually. Like it's got two wheels in the back. I think
Yeah.
that's ugly as shit, but it's more gripping on the road.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
It's a dually.
So you have multiple
That's
dicks to grip on the road. I'm
Yeah, he's got four wheels.
foreskin wheels.
Foreskin. Yeah, that's why they call it that.
You got the
That's why it's
dually.
named after that.
You're a motorcycle basically. You're in and out, zip. You know what I'm saying? I sir am a diesel engine
That's awesome.
coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you, if you don't mind me asking, do you take proper care of it? Are you like
Of
getting
course.
in there and
I
cleaning?
wouldn't.
Are
I
you-
wouldn't
are
have
you-
you wouldn't have a penis if you got this far in life without learning how to properly clean it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, as someone who's not, like, I am circumcised. Like,
Right.
I just some body wash.
you just shower.
I just
with this?
scrub it.
I
just
clean
a
the
quick
shit out
scrub.
of my penis.
I do the same-
I don't clean anything else on my body as much as
Oh,
I
yeah,
clean my
no.
penis.
No,
I
my
mean, I
dick-
just
Yeah.
spend a lot of time
I mean, come
on
on,
the
dude.
penis area.
Like if you were gonna take a shower, what's the first place you wash? Is it your dick and balls, or is it your face?
I wash my face.
Yeah.
But
Face.
sometimes I don't have time to wash my face, so I'll just watch my dick.
Yeah.
If it's
the dick is
if
priority.
it's not your genitals first, because that's your whole stinky area. Minus
correct.
minus the fucking like underarms or whatever. Like if you're not doing that first, and because I have the foreskin, right, you have to attack it first immediately. Because okay, look, what if it's like military rules, right? You have 10 seconds of fucking hot shower, and the rest of it's cold or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Obviously, you got to make sure that's clean down there. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah, the first
Top priority.
exactly. So
I agree.
But I feel I don't have to take the extra time on mine because I don't have to. Like, I mean, do you
You're
ever
right.
like Q-tip up in there? Like,
Q-tip? No, I've never used.
are
a
you
Q-tip.
are you a turtleneck or an elephant trunk kind of guy?
Are you talking about the
What your dick looks like? I'm asking what it looks like right now.
right now
Yeah, not like right in this moment. In general,
in general?
like if I were to take a picture of your dick every day for 100 days and do like a
The average.
the
I'm
average.
I'm a grower.
No, that's
not a
not what I.
shower.
That's just truly not what I'm asking.
So when you try to put when you wash it, you can just pull it back, right? You can
Yeah.
just pull the skin back, and the head just pops
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I have that?
I don't know. I just don't know if you gotta have your dick hard to like get
Why
the
would it-
head to pop out.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I have a. Is your penis invisible until
No,
it's
it's just-
hard?
it's just right there.
I didn't know because you got the little bit of extra skin, and whenever it's not hard, is it like pulling on taffy on a hot summer's day or something? Like what's
Pulling on taffy. I don't. No, dude. It's
like
just
is it hard to clean?
It's not hard to clean.
I'm just asking you to educate me.
If it was hard to clean, man wouldn't be here right now. Our default state has been uncircumcised for
That's
a minute.
true. Yeah,
only a weird cult.
I
that-
generally-
only a weird cult that brainwashed the world got
Yeah.
y'all to be doing it.
You mean-
Are y'all?
You mean
Rude.
Judeo-Christian
yes?
value
bro.
of circumcision, the covenant of God?
was our them the old rules, bro. The new rules.
They are the
is-
old rules.
The new rules is you believe in my boy JC. You get to the fucking VIP club. You know what I'm saying? After you pass, bro.
Yeah.
And maybe you get to live again in heaven with the Lord.
Dude,
Man, I feel like you're feeling attacked right now, and we're truly not attacking you.
I'm attacked,
I'm
bro.
just curious.
Me and the majority
you
of the
don't
world.
You're going on like a diatribe, right? Like
I'm mostly- I'm
foreskin and 7 years ago.
I'm
fucking
I'm
killing
mostly
me.
on the side of like
I'm sorry.
don't take something off of me unless it has to come off.
Right. Don't knock down the fucking. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Is God looking at my cock?
And this is a big thing that a lot of people disagree with me on, but like socially. Bye, John.
We gotta set the list out.
Have a good day. Maybe you can agree with me as someone who is circumcised.
Yeah.
And you are, you have children in your future.
Yes.
Socially speaking, like, not that you should strive to be accepted socially, but like as far
Not the
as
highest thing to
making your
be
kids'
concerned with.
life easier, that kind of thing. Like I have a vivid memory of the locker room in middle school and the one kid who was uncircumcised and everybody being like, "Ew, what's that?"
Ew, what the
and
fuck?
like, and now I'm sure as an adult,
Y'all
he's
weren't
probably
saying
fine.
ooh to the other fucking penises
And
that
now-
were out.
and now I
Y'all
look
just
back-
the one because it is a vast majority that are
And now I look back and I realize we were all gay.
Well, yeah, we were all looking at
Just
each other's dicks for
inspecting
extended periods of
dicks.
time. Like that's fine. It's not gay if you're 12.
No,
I don't know, man.
Press the button. Press the button.
Is it
Thank
gay
you,
if you're
God.
12?
Yeah, it's a little gay if you're 12.
Still
but
a little bit, yeah. I
you
think
don't
it's
know.
Still a little bit.
Hey,
but
look, the FBI would say this part of the podcast is brought to you by.
by Jake's parole officer.
Yeah.
It's not gay if you're 12.
.com.
Okay, you guys both drop your mics. We got him. 10 dudes
Yeah.
Right.
bust in. Chris
Chris
Hansen
I should clip
turns the
that.
corner with a shot of fucking Rumplemans from Skinny.
I'm gonna clip. It's not gay if you're 12. And I'm gonna put that at the end of the episode, and it's gonna play at the end of every single episode we do from now on. It's gonna say it's not gay if you're 12.
Don't do that.
Hey,
Just this episode,
you know
then.
what? Screw it. I give full consent for you to do that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Lean into it. But no, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying, though, like in general, and granted, I think that more and more couples are moving away from the whole circumcising their baby thing, but I know for me, like, had I been one of the kids in my class that was uncircumcised, then maybe I would have felt a little weird or
Yeah.
maybe, had that moment. And
They'll find something else to fuck with you about,
And-
though. That's just
Dude, my cock
that's just-
wasn't out enough to be
Yeah.
messed with about.
And I have talked to a handful of women and men who, while experiencing dicks, have said, most of them have told me, like, circumcised is a little better, but I am in a long-term committed relationship with someone who wildly prefers uncircumcised penises, which just makes me feel,
Why is it wildly?
Well, that sucks.
How do you know that?
It was one of the first things she told me about herself. It was
Second
That is
date.
bananas.
I learned
Second date.
I learned
Now look,
I
we're
learned
probably
what
gonna have
color her
sex
hair
soon,
was.
so I need to ask you a question. Do
Oh,
you
God
have
knows.
a circumcised penis? And you proudly said, "Yes, I do." And then she
She's
goes,
like, God.
She said she just gave like a
she had a
No,
clipboard.
I learned what
She
color
had a
her hair
clipboard. She
was.
was like,
Clicking a pen. Click,
I
click,
saw
click.
how tall she was.
"No, that's
learned
not the
that
right
she
answer on
hates
that one."
circumcised dicks, and then I learned her name.
Wow. Was this like some sort of like work
Like
event?
a J date situation? No.
Oh man, we're full today.
Whatever.
Well, look, it's not. It's no coincidence. Y'all are-
we were coworkers when we first met, just like you and I are, John. So you never know what could happen here. But
So how did that conversation
no gay.
start though? How did that?
Well, okay, we were coworkers and friends first, long before we started dating, and so we would have
Okay.
coworker and friend conversations.
Right.
And she spoke of her most
Affinity.
recent long-term ex and how he was blessed with the extra foreskin, I suppose, and just constantly talking about how it was better.
Huh.
It acts as a glide.
I'm not trying to go over the Grand Canyon. I'm trying to, maybe have sex one day.
What's the story where there's one story, I think it was damn. So who started the circumcising in the Bible? Who was it? Was it Abraham?
I don't know, but yeah, you had to show you're one of God's people. So
Yeah.
aren't you?
It was the covenant. No, I'm not. Don't even.
Aren't you?
I think it might have been Abraham. One of the there's this one story where it was like Abraham's sons, but Abraham's sons, I think it was Isaac and Esau are Abraham's sons.
I don't know.
I can't fucking remember. No, Esau, it's a different one. Anyway, there was this one
Jacob
group, right?
was also
There's
one
this-
of them in there.
There's this one group where Jacob and Esau.
Jacob and Esau.
Those were
Isaac was the first.
was their father. So those
Yeah.
are the sons of Isaac.
Yeah, and Isaac and The other one, because Abraham was told to kill his kids.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it might have been a different son of Abraham because Abraham had different.
What's the fucking
sons.
story, bro?
The story was that that they were gonna let one of his daughters, I think it was Abraham's granddaughter. They were gonna let one of the daughters marry a guy from a different tribe who they had like beef with, right?
Oh, okay.
And they were like, "Look,
That's
you
crazy.
can marry my daughter, but you guys all have to get circumcised. Your whole tribe has to get circumcised in order for you to marry my daughter."
Everybody's dick has to be just slightly smaller than mine before they can fuck my daughter.
Right, precisely. But then what happened was
That's the old way too. With
they
fucking,
did
machetes.
they did the circumcision.
Using it with like a dull rock.
Yeah, they didn't have. Yeah,
They're just
What did they
rubbing
have,
it up against
steel?
a tree
What did they
until
even
it wasn't even.
Was it? Was
Was
it
it
not?
anti-Semitic? I don't know.
No, that's not what that means. That's not what that means.
You said it was a Jew button. I don't know.
That's traditionally that's what it's been.
Yeah, but it's been unspoken. Now it's spoken. Now everyone knows we have a Jew button.
Mazel tov, everybody. We've got a Jew button.
So anyway, what happened was, she married this guy. Him and his whole village, all the men got their dicks circumcised, and then her brother, who was pissed, she's like, why is she marrying some faggot from that tribe over there? We don't like them.
Right.
He goes in while these dudes all have their cut dicks like all fucked up, so they're like out of commission. They're like basically like
Injured, yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
they're all just like recovering, like laid
Every-
up,
every
and
man-
they kill all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So every man
That's
was,
a fucked up story.
Well, most of the Bible, especially the Old Testament,
and
is full of
that's
such
telling
things.
and that's telling you that it's a fucking fucked up tactic.
That's bullshit.
You want to be a part of my people? Cut your dick off.
cut a little tiny bit of your dick off.
While you're recovering, we'll murder you.
It's like,
I mean, they used to kill people for wearing two different types of like cloth on their body.
dude,
Oh yeah, you can't eat the flesh and have the milk at the same time. You can't have a cheeseburger.
can you fucking imagine?
Oof.
You just got your part of your dick cut off, and then these dudes
You
just
got
bust
part of
in.
your
No, you're a grown man.
you got part of your dick cut off in
Guys,
hopes
guys.
of having sex with somebody.
Guys, you're a
The
grown-
one girl in the whole town, I assume.
right, and then you gotta wait fucking what, 2 months, 3 months for that shit heals.
Oh, at least because they don't have fucking medicine. They're just dipping it in a river or something. I don't know.
They probably, yeah. What's the best fucking first aid in biblical times?
Dude, I don't even know.
I mean, I assume that they were smart enough
Salt-
to figure. Yeah,
salt
I mean,
on the wound?
Salt water is good for anything. Still to this day, it's a good
Right.
cleanser.
Salt on the wound. What's a good biblical first aid, Charlie?
Eucalyptus, maybe.
I think just like wine and shit.
Spit. Getting drunk. you
Spit,
said?
I guess, yeah, spit maybe.
I'm not trying to spit on my.
No,
Okay,
no.
so
You
it
let a
was-
dog lick your wounds.
It was Simon and Levi who were sons of Jacob. That's who did that.
Levi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the jeans.
Just
Yes,
like
I
the
agree.
jeans.
Cowboy.
Every male was circumcised 3 days later while all of the men were still in pain. Two of Jacob's sons, Simeon and Levi, took their swords and attacked the unsuspecting city, killing every male.
Two dudes. Killed every
Well, yeah, it's
dude.
because everybody in the town had
Has-
sore penises.
They were so sore.
They were
They were crazy sore,
they were
these
crazy
penises.
sore.
They're like,
They're sitting
You know, whenever you jerk off one too many times in a day, and you're just
Yeah.
like, oh
These
no,
dudes
this
are
is
just
you're like,
sitting-
I'm not moving.
I'm not. This is sore. This is.
sitting in their biblical lazy boy, just like just rocking, just There's
like,
no ice.
This sucks.
There's no ice. So there's like, what do you put on your cock
fucking
to
dicks.
cool the wound?
Goddamn Jacob's kids.
And it's just-
Fucking
and these two
asshole.
fucking
I was named after him.
Jewish ninjas come through with blades, just
Yep.
just take you out, bro.
Just hit you with some fucking ninja stars. You're like, oh shit, I didn't
Right.
want to do this.
Right,
I didn't even want to be here.
right. That's where they get the star from. That's where you get the star from.
Yeah, that is.
Imagine a Star of David coming out of the dark and just right in your neck.
Yeah,
You're not really Jewish.
that's a rough way to go. That's a rough way to go.
Looking at this fucking wound. Look at your fucking cock, fake Jew. Like you just did that. I did that when I was a boy.
You were born circumcised. You were circumcised once you were a man. I was born in it,
Molded by
being circumcised.
like, my name was Shmuel. Before I even saw the light of day.
Yep. That was for the last 30 minutes.
I think so. Yeah.
Look,
We should probably move on.
Did I ever tell you, John, about the 13-year-old at his bar mitzvah that schooled me on my own name?
No, what's your name?
I go by Jake, but it's Jacob, and my parents are good Catholics, and they pick something from the Bible. But
Yeah.
that is Old Testament, which means it is very much Jewish. And this kid, who I guess his middle name was Jacob, maybe, but it was his bar mitzvah. I was
He invited you?
no, I was bartending his bar mitzvah. I worked for a catering company way back when, and bartending his bar mitzvah. And he said, "You know what Jacob means, right?"
It means
just
usurper.
have your finger ready. No, it's fine.
It means usurper.
What does it mean?
Well, so like
Means a
there's
sneaky-
like
you're a
a
sneaky
loose
cunt. That's
there's
what it
a
means.
loose translation because Jacob came out of the womb right after Esau,
Yeah.
and he came out of the womb holding on to Esau's ankles.
Okay.
So there is a like very loose, I don't know if it's Hebrew or what, Old Testament, Torah, Yiddish, whatever it may be, of it's like he who holds on to ankles. So like, I mean, biblically, I'm an ankle grabber.
Ankle grabber.
Is what this 13-year-old was telling me. Thank you.
Yeah.
One time to be right on that one.
I thought it meant usurper because
I think you might mean that. I don't
he
know.
stole he basically stole his brother's like his birthright, all of his privileges of being firstborn.
Well, wouldn't that be like his but he earned that. He didn't
He didn't earn it.
His name means ankle grabber. Jacob.
But then
I think it means any number of not good things.
But
I
then
mean,
he
if-
became Israel, right? Jacob became Israel.
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, he
That
did.
sounds right.
Yeah. So Jacob was him when he was a shithead, and then once he changed his ways and became a cool guy, they changed his name too. So
Oh, bro,
Jacob
look.
just means shithead.
He's like, yo, bro, I used to be Simon. Now I'm Peter. Why?
It's
I don't
because
know. Peter sounds cooler.
Yeah, my last job, I was a fucking tax collector, and I was, sending random foreign men to beat your mom up to take money.
yeah.
But now I'm Peter.
I guess if we're truly holy, we need to change our name at some point.
What would you change your name to be, bro?
Peregrine.
Peregrine?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
falcon.
Yes.
That's the fastest land animal.
Yeah, that's where the Falcon Punch comes
Fastest
from.
animal.
Fun fact,
in
from
a
Super Smash
free
Brothers.
dive, it can get over 200 miles an hour.
Yes.
240.
Yeah.
They say.
Yeah. That's where the Falcon Punch comes from.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
That
That's a
can't
good
be
one,
right.
right?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna name all
telling you.
my children
I'm telling you.
birds from the genus Falco.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool ones.
Which one? Which one?
There's
you got?
Merlin is
Mhm.
a type of falcon. Harrier is a type of falcon.
Fucking white man. You look
Kes-
at nerding out.
Kestrel,
Kestrel is a good one. That's a fucking helicopter.
that's a type of falcon.
Harrier is a type of jet that takes off vertically.
Yeah. You got there's some other ones. I think Peregrine's a cool
I
name.
mean, Falcon in general is a pretty cool name.
Falco, you could go just Falco.
Call your boy Falco was crazy.
What up, Falco?
Yeah, he's a.
Falco Reifenberger.
Woof. That's crazy.
Good name.
That sounds.
How about Merlin Reifenberger?
Merlin is a little weird.
How about Kestrel Reifenberger?
Merlin's better. Kestrel and Falco both sound too German.
Too German.
Too certain kind of German.
Yeah.
What, special?
They were all about eagles.
I wouldn't say that they were special. Yeah, they were all about eagles.
They were all about
That's true.
eagles. If I was super into eagles, you would have to question me. But we're about eagles in America.
Yeah, I mean eagles.
all eagles.
All of Nazism aside, eagles are dope.
Yeah, they are dope. They are dope. But they're not as cool as falcons in my opinion.
No. Yeah, that peregrine falcon though. That's
But
a
isn't
fast
it?
bird.
But isn't an eagle a raptor, a bird of prey as well? So,
Yeah, it's bigger too.
Yeah, it's a more superior.
It's larger and stronger,
Yeah.
but a falcon's faster.
Yeah, but speed don't mean nothing when you coming up against a fucking tank, bro. You're flying.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes, but what are you gonna do?
David and Goliath, right?
You're right. You're right. Why?
Man, Charlie really keeps going back to the
I
Bible.
don't know why. I don't know why I'm in the Bible.
he's on
today.
it.
We can just scratch the whole thing, start over, and just have a Bible talk if you want.
I was talk about the Bible.
I was raised Catholic. Like I could talk for as long as you want about
All right,
boring Bible things.
I'm already maxed out. I'm already past what I know.
Best miracle Christ did. Go.
I think you were in this conversation the other day.
What's that?
Just healing people. I'd say just healing people.
Yeah, healing people's cool. I get, but like anything that Christ did in the Bible, like David Blaine has done like 10 times cooler things.
Yeah.
Like I've seen him do a card trick that is cooler than like multiplying bread and fish.
But there ain't no people claiming fealty to David Blaine
yet. You're looking at the first one right here.
Right. I'm a
Blaineite.
That's because David Blaine clearly is using the dark magic.
Yeah, he's Sith,
Christ,
bro.
Christ is the only one who had the true pure light
Maybe
magic.
he should have used the dark magic. Maybe they wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't have.
If his tricks were cooler.
But he's Obi-Wan Kenobi. You strike me down,
that's
I'll
true.
become more powerful than you ever could imagine.
Dark magic is a misnomer because it's like, is it dark with the application or the magic itself? You know what I'm saying?
The magic itself,
right?
And you can use it to do good, but it taints you, and it makes you're
who made you the
you're
arbiter?
infected.
Who makes you the arbiter of motherfucking magic?
I just think that's how it works.
Nah, dude, I'm using the evil magic all day.
You're gonna use the evil magic?
I'm using. You said it's black magic,
you
dark
use it for
magic.
good?
Yeah, it's just the black people magic that y'all hating on.
No.
Yeah,
It's like, oh
maybe.
man,
No, okay, there's an interesting question though. Can you, if you're using, no, I think that like black magic, dark magic, in most fantasies,
is like
it's
necromancy
it's
type shit.
what you're drawing from to perform that magic tends to be a darker side. But if you could draw from something neutral, perform dark magic, black magic, whatever it may be, and do good things with it,
It's not black magic.
It's not bad then, right?
It's just magic.
I think it depends on what you're drawing from, is what it is.
Because look, if God is assisting you, right, you're performing miracles.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing magic, it's the neutral source of this energy, right?
Yeah.
It's like the universe.
If you're doing dark magic, then it's
like the bad energy, right? And so it's like,
guess.
why I'm gonna flip it, bro.
Now, what makes you think that David Blaine's doing dark magic?
You said it.
I
No,
said
you
that.
said it.
That's my
Opinion.
that's just the
you think
feeling
that
I
he
get.
is,
That's the sense I get.
He's
He is a very
he's a trickster.
That's fair.
He just seems like he's met the devil before. He's just got that.
Well, all that fucking magic he's doing.
He just talks like that. He's got the voice. He's like, "What's up? I'm David Blaine."
He talks like he's met the devil. He survived it.
Yeah.
He combated the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Learned something from the situation.
And then they kind of became friends. And the devil's like, "All right, you can
use these tricks, but
you can go
I don't
back
think
up
he's
there."
using them in the name of the devil.
No. I
He-
think
he's
they're equals.
he's
the
definitely-
devil, the devil and
absolutely.
David Blaine.
He's definitely transmuting it to card tricks and like physical feats. Yeah, I'm not a hater of David Blaine. I'm not, but like it's weird to say. I don't even think his magic is that particularly.
I'll send you some videos. You'll be
Is it
blown
Yo,
away.
check this out.
is it that impressive? Like
Dog, he went into somebody's home. It was a famous person. I forget the famous person, so the story's already off to a good start.
There you go.
Was doing a card trick of sorts, and at the end of it, he was like, "Is this your card?" And they were like, "No." And then he goes, "All right, pick any fruit in that fruit basket that's in your own home." And they're like, "Cool." And they picked up an orange that was completely sealed, uncut orange, uncircumcised orange.
Uncircumcised.
Okay.
And he said, "All right, cut that
Clearly
orange.
it's the dark magic.
Cut that orange in half." And the other person cut the orange in half. And he said, "Look inside the orange." And there was a folded up little card that matched that deck. That was that person's card. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's bonkers.
Yeah, the devil put that there.
So
Yeah,
so is the devil
I
or is
mean-
it God? Is it Christ?
No, the devil.
Whoever
the
put
devil
it there, it's a
that
good trick.
Yeah, it is a good trick. I'll tell you that.
You met Daniel this weekend.
I did,
My
yeah.
homie Daniel.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's he's from Atlanta. His parents are very devout Baptist, believers. They're really religious.
Like Southern
family.
Baptist,
yeah,
or
Southern
like
Baptist.
okay, yeah.
Southern
cool.
White Baptist.
Oh no,
They're the best people. They're the best fucking people. They're
as
great.
long as you're
people.
not dancing or having sex.
Yes, sure.
Or drinking.
Sure. But his mom was having a conversation with my mom, and she was telling her that she thinks that psychics are of the devil.
How?
And she was like, well, why do you think that? Her name's Barbie. She's like, Barbie, why do you think that? And she's like, well, you see, the devil doesn't know the future. The devil only knows your past. And psychics don't know the future. Psychics only know your past. My mom's like, well, what makes you think that psychics know your past? And she's like, we went to psychics. We went to psychics when we were in New York. They know your past. And she was like, don't you think maybe that like they're just like,
cold reading?
They're cold reading. Like you only know your own past, right? Like you don't know your future, but you know your past. So if somebody's cold reading you, then they would know your past. So like, are you sure? Like what makes you certain that psychics know your past? And Ms. Barbie just looks at her. She goes, Carol, the devil knows your past.
I'm not gonna fucking explain it to
okay,
you.
yeah,
you can't argue that.
I do agree.
Yeah,
I do
sure.
think that the devil does know my past.
Look, if you keep on saying a line long enough and hard enough,
just you need to accept that, okay? The devil does know your past, and that's how he gets you, because he knows your past.
if the devil knows my past, bro, he needs to. He should have been helping me out. I don't know. That's what.
No,
crazy.
dude, that's what he uses it against you, man.
I ain't got nothing to use against. That's what I'm saying. I ain't done nothing.
Where you guys stand on psychics or clairvoyance, or I mean, like John, you're, probably some kind of Santeria or something.
I don't know what that means.
Some kind
bro.
of voodoo.
Voodoo.
Nah, bro. I'm Jamaican. We're Christian.
But half of Jamaica. No, I don't want to say half. That's a bold statement. Like Santeria and voodooism and like those, a lot of those are in that part of the world. Like, I mean,
Yeah, but I'm not Haitian.
Let's
That's them.
let's do some of that
it's not
shit.
strictly Haitian.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, I'm not.
You said you want to do the black magic. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, well, look, I ain't got none.
Yeah.
I ain't got none.
Let's sacrifice something.
What,
You
a
don't, have,
chicken?
you don't have the touch. You don't have the gift.
No, I just don't have a live chicken and the fucking voodoo lines that they be saying, bro. I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of it. I done been around it. I've seen it.
Are you afraid of what you could become?
I'm afraid that I am not the person to do it. Therefore, I won't do it because I went to school in New Orleans for a little while, right?
Okay.
You do a lot of fucking dumb shit when you're 18, 19 with a little bit of money, right? And
Sure.
you met a girl that says she does voodoo, and you're like skeptical, have a science mind at 18, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck your, but you believe, right? I'm a Christian as well. I got baptized 2 years before. It's like another power of belief and faith. And it's like, okay, if she doing magic, and I was like, all right, prove it. She did this fucking thing, bro, ritual thing. There was no chicken involved, no dead chicken or live that was dead, but whatever. And
Would she just like draw lines on the ground?
it was.
Was it a pentagram?
She rolled. No, it was not a pentagram. It was no drawing of a star.
Was
in a
there any
circle.
kind of fire or smoke involved?
It was
or?
a candle.
Okay.
Right? And then words, then a little bit of hand gestures, and then a blowing of the candle. And then she said that some shit was going to happen. It happened.
What happened?
It happened.
9/11.
What was it?
It's bullshit now. It's inconsequential, right? But
what did it feel like? What phenomenon are we describing?
what I'm talking about is I don't know if this is why I know it's kind of bullshit, right? But it's not.
Yeah. You just jizzed in your pants? Is that what happened?
No.
She was just like, something's gonna happen. Then she blew out a candle.
Fuck. Oh my god, fuck.
You're right. Something happened, but I gotta go.
It was basically,
and we're never gonna speak of this.
It was basically like a fucking.
John's I'm not fucking with that shit anymore.
It was like a villainous.
I could come fine on my own.
It was like a villainous love thing, right? I was just basically she's just gonna break up somebody and make sure that this other person got with this other person, right?
Okay.
And
did you ask for that to be the thing? that happened?
No. I'm just witnessing it.
Yeah.
Right. I happen to be giving penis.
Okay.
Right, and I'm just a sander buyer. Right.
Yes.
Right. Like there was a fine line between.
If a girl's into voodoo, that's good pussy.
Yes,
That's
bro.
very good.
Oh,
pussy.
probably.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, but it's not. But look, check this out. Check this out. This is not like Nashville voodoo. This is like the secondary
New Orleans.
source.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's Cajun voodoo. Ooh,
Okay.
it's spicy. It's good. You know what I'm saying? She
Yep.
cooks. She, you know what I'm saying? She
Mhm.
dances
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't bathed in weeks.
No, super clean.
Mm,
Yeah,
not real.
Creole.
Fake.
Spoke French, English with the fucking nice accent. Super sexy.
Interesting.
Yeah, but did it, and I thought it was bullshit.
So
but then
time out.
what she said happened.
What she said was going to happen was that somebody was
these-
going to break
yeah,
up with
th-
somebody else.
There is this and I don't know if she just had the information before me, right?
Yeah.
Or she fucking like had things.
made it happen.
Yeah, had things in play.
Or just predicted it, saw it in the works, and then just called it.
I mean, was this like a random girl you guys met that day, or was this like somebody that was going to school with you that you knew also practiced?
No, we was all going to school together, but
okay.
some people that
They
went
were
to
banging, dude.
But she knew
They were fucking. Did you miss that part of the story?
uncircumcised.
They were banging.
90%.
Why is it- why is it-
90% of his stories start with that? So I just should assume.
We were banging, bro, and then
So wait, back up.
and then Grand
real
Theft Auto
quick.
happened.
Real quick.
Okay, talk to me.
When it happened,
Yes.
when she blew out the candle,
Yeah.
were you just like, "Pff, whatever, or did you get like a sense that like,
No, I was like that. I was like, all right, cool. What does that mean? I was,
okay,
yeah.
whatever, blah
I was
blah.
like, are we gonna go get po' boys and
Yeah.
fuck, or are we gonna fuck and get po' boys? I was just like, I'm going to know
Yeah.
what the order of the day
But,
is.
but then
Is
you
that the
found
New
out
Orleans
this
version of Netflix and chill. Just
I think
boys-
so.
but
boys
it's
and
pre
fuck?
Netflix. Remember, it's pre Netflix. This was
Yeah,
po' boys and
this is
uncircumcised penis.
2010.
Woof.
So
It sounds like a fucking
what did it? What
horrible
you
porno.
What'd you feel like when you found out that those people broke up and the other people got together or whatever?
Well,
Were you like, oh, or were you just like,
well, look, it was
eh.
kind of like pointed out to me retroactively, like, you know, things happen around you, and sometimes you pay attention to them, sometimes you don't, right?
Yeah.
But it was like the thing happened where these two people in our circle, they broke up,
Yeah.
and I didn't think it was going to happen, right? No one thought about it, but it happened. I was like, okay, whatever, cool. And then like 3 months later, the other thing happened. The secondary event happened. And then I got an eerie feeling. I was like, I
Okay.
was told about this. Like almost like a deja vu.
Yeah.
Like a weird, like,
No.
you know. And then I went up to her. I was like, "Did you fucking talk about this?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I did."
Yeah. Okay. So this girl, you went to school with the girl that made the prediction, and she knew the people that the prediction was about.
We all knew them.
Okay. So she very well could have just known some shit.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
like, so like the
prefaced
whole
this-
thing. The
I
whole
prefaced
thing.
this. I prefaced this with like a disclaimer of
This
it
is
could be bullshit.
Yeah.
It could be bullshit.
Yeah.
Or it's a fucking like mild version of voodoo that this bitch fucking has a fucking like a little control over, and I'm not fucking with it, bro.
Did she ever bring any of that nonsense into the bedroom? I don't mean to say nonsense in a mean way, but
No, we use nonsense here all the time. It's golden
Okay.
nonsense.
Gold nonsense.
We have a very special kind of
did
nonsense.
she ever bring any of her practices
GoldNonsense.com.
into the bedroom?
Got merch coming.
It's like she's fucking magic pussy. Yeah, I used to say that all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Magic pussy.
Magic
What was
pussy.
magic about it?
It made my dick do what it always do. Come fast and in large amounts.
She
Oh
put
my-
like incense.
It was
sage. She saged it.
It was non champa.
Mm,
A lot of
mm.
It was a lot of essential oils.
Imagine what David Blaine could do to your dick.
I don't want to know actually. I don't.
You'd be having
No.
sex with him, and he'd be like, "Grab a fruit out of that basket over there."
Gay magic.
You'd cut the fruit open, and then your jizz would just pop out.
Oh my god.
You're like, I already came.
I already came. Oh my god, I didn't. Yes, that's my cum.
Yes,
Oh
look
my
at the-
god.
look at the
Is this
fruit.
your cum?
Is this your cum?
That's what
Oh
they're
my god.
That's what they're saying in Palestine right now.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
cum.
Oh, boo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my
Not
cum.
boo Palestine, for the record.
Oh my
I
god.
go on the record here and say that wasn't a boo to Palestine.
We got to put boo Palestine or the Jew button.
The Jew button. I like, holy shit, that's my cum.
All right, we'll find an episode title. We're somewhere there. We're somewhere around there.
get there.
Where we at?
I think we're at time, but we could keep on going.
We
a
got
little bit.
10 more.
Yeah.
Get a full one in.
10
yeah,
minutes. What am I, a Greek god?
10. You got to do 10 more minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like
Dude,
Tough.
Come in a fruit is very fun. Like,
That's a funny sketch idea, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking
your jizz.
David
Yeah.
Blaine porn. But
But I feel like the end of the sketch would be like, it'd be like 10 performances of that and people were like, David, please stop making cum come out of fruit, please. Like, pick a different trick. And he's like,
Hey.
no, this is gonna kill, I swear.
Hey, go grab one of those bananas.
Go grab a banana.
just
No,
attach-
that's bananas too on the nose for David Blaine. It'd be go grab a
Go grab one of
coconut or
those.
something.
Go grab one of those nectarines.
There's a pineapple that needs to be cut in the kitchen. Could you get that for me? Please?
Oh yeah, nectarines are good, or like a what are those called? Like the little cuties.
We've been
you
having
know?
gay sex for about
a tangerine?
10 minutes now.
Yeah, like a little tangerine. Like if the amount of the volume of spunk jizz cum
5.8.
that came out of the tangerine
We did the math on this before.
was not conducive to the size of the tangerine, that would be hilarious too. Like
A sixth
you
of an
open
ounce,
you open up
roughly.
a tiny little tangerine, but then like a full Johnny Sins load comes at your face.
Oh my god! It's like a 30 roper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it it's pressurized so
more-
that it does like it flies out of the fruit like a
Yeah,
like it's being ejaculated onto you?
Full 30 full Al Roper.
That's okay. Wait. Let me ask you this: is it like a super sucker? Is it coming at you like a fucking like hard and fast, or is it like cum?
It's an all at once thing, so it's not so much super soaker in the sense that it's a stream. It's just like a
blast, like a
splat.
Nickelodeon, like a Nickelodeon.
Think of receiving the Nickelodeon
Was it
Teen
ooze?
Choice Award.
Was it ooze? Was it called?
The green
The slime, didn't it?
slime.
Slime.
Yeah, slime.
You just got slimed.
Yes, like you're getting slimed.
You just covered. You just
But
had
instead
stuff.
of like green biodegradable, gunk, it's David Blaine's jizz.
I've been fucking you in the ass for 10 minutes now. Do you think that I've come yet? I don't think so, David Blaine.
Open that
Go
banana.
grab
Yeah.
that pear.
Go grab that pear, slice it open.
Oh my
Splat.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's disgusting. Guys.
Now that's real magic. That's what I'm getting at. That's a real miracle.
right.
If he believe-
you
if-
think Jesus is doing
That's what I'm
something?
saying. If Jesus came out of a nectarine,
Bro, but that was a
Holy shit.
Not only
But
would I
Jesus-
believe in
but-
magic, if David Blaine did that, I would know that was the dark magic. That's the bad stuff.
that is the best stuff,
coming
bro.
out of a fruit is that's
okay,
satanic.
but when Timothy Chalamet jizzes into a fucking peach and Call Me by Your Name, it's cool.
No, that's also not cool.
It's also bad.
That's also kind of weird.
That's
Yeah,
also
cool. I
the
get you.
that's also the dark magic.
Speaking of Dune 2,
You seen it? You watched it?
no.
No,
I not even to say no in a negative way. No, I have not seen it yet.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
I haven't
He's
seen
like,
Dune 1.
Andrew, that's why the guy, there's supposed to be someone sitting next to me on this couch,
Yes.
listener, who was infinitely more interested and talented than myself. He was supposed to be here, but he's seeing Dune 2 right now
See,
instead. So.
the both of you have been great, but you're great by yourself. You know what I'm saying? He would have been like the.
He would have been my fluffer.
The garnish. Yeah, the garnish.
I like
Yeah.
fluffer better.
Couple of snipes,
Yeah, just a little bit.
punching everything up.
He could.
What do
he
you think?
would.
What do you think Andrew would have said about cum coming out of fruit? What would he have
No,
had to add
that's
to
hit
that?
or miss.
See,
So
he's not that funny. He's a fucking, he's a musician, and you would have nerded out with it about
super,
that.
Gotcha.
yeah, super
Yeah.
talented
Yeah.
musician. And he's also was raised like super Catholic.
Okay.
So was I, but I think he still kind of holds on to a lot of that.
Yeah.
So I think that he would have been. It would have been funny to see his reaction to
What's,
everything that we've said tonight.
What's his music? Does he have a band? Is he in a band?
He's in like 50% of the bands that are in Memphis right now.
Okay. All right. Well, if people wanted to go find his music, what should they look up?
I mean, I know one that he's been working on for a minute now is a band called San Saldina.
San Saldina.
And then he plays a lot with Graham Winchester.
Is there anything on Spotify that we can plug on here?
Oh gosh, I have no idea. I've never.
Okay.
I only listen to him
Live.
live because he plays
Andrew,
at DKDC.
we're gonna
quite
listen to
often.
some San Saldina right now. You ready?
All the time that I waste on my phone, playing games. Wanna know, break my brain, leave me sedated, automated, right. I'm awake.
Damn, I like that. That was really good, man.
Yeah,
Better live.
It's
He could play. He's one of the better bass players in Memphis. He plays electric bass. He also plays upright bass.
okay. Suck his dick some more.
I will. He's very talented.
He said I will.
I will suck his
would
dick some
love-
more.
I would love to.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
would
Hell yeah.
love
He's
to
a good
eat
dude.
your comfort, David Blaine.
Yeah. Let's just put it this way: if Andrew's jizz, came out of a plantain, I'd eat it.
You would.
The jizz, not the plantain. I don't like plantains.
I would hate to be like just randomly eating fruit and then it just happened to you, like the
Oh my God,
the
dude.
random day you're
Yeah.
just like, oh man,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna grab a mango.
You like David Blaine comes over, he does the magic trick. You're like, all right, that's kind of gross, but
Yeah.
I am impressed. And then like the next day, you go to like bite into a pear. You're like, do all these have cum in them?
Yeah, no, yeah. Like,
Did he just put cum in all
one
the?
of- you're
he
one of
didn't
David
know
Blaine's-
which one I was gonna. That was just for the cameras.
Yeah, you're one of his camera guys, and then like the next day,
He's-
off camera,
Off
David Blaine's running across the parking lot. Don't bite into that one, and you bite into it, and it's just like jizz in the face, and that's when you realize it's not magic at
It's
all.
not magic.
David Blaine just
all the fruit has cum in it.
David Blaine.
just injects cum.
David put his cum
Oh
in
my
all the
God.
fruit.
Oh my
Literally
God,
every
that's
single one of them.
it's just like he's like it's Hollywood, guys. That's the magic.
Now,
You have
Special
to be-
now, at
effects.
that
You have to
point,
be
you just
ultimately
gotta
committed to
imagine
the
that,
craft.
yeah, that David Blaine's just jerking off into his syringe 24/7 and injecting fruit.
Oh my gosh.
Which, okay, if that were to be true, and I'm still siding with David Blaine on this, that were to be true. Impressive how much cum he has in him.
Yeah.
That's magic within and of itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, that's
You
the
know?
point of.
We're all special in some kind of
yeah.
way, and maybe David Blaine's actual talent.
He's trained his nuts to just keep producing because it's
Oh, yeah.
necessary for the craft.
He just transfers like just through entropy or some sort of
Yeah.
law of thermodynamics. His cum into the nearest fruit. That's terrifying.
Just osmosis of jizz.
You ever seen?
Gizmosis.
Yeah.
You ever seen what's
Osmosis
that?
bones.
What's that fucking movie? I think it's Christopher Nolan.
Was
The
it?
Illusionist. Is that what it's called?
With Chris,
I always get, and I've
with,
seen them
with
both. I've
Christian
seen
Bale?
Illusionist and The Prestige.
Prestige is the one I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
Prestige is a phenomenal film.
Yeah.
They're both good films.
Yeah.
But Prestige is
it's elite. It's a
Christian
pretty good
Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Right.
that movie rules.
Fantastic film.
But the point of that movie,
clone,
basically, right?
yeah, a
keep on
lot of
going.
jizz in that film. Continue.
The point of that movie, basically, is you have to basically dedicate your whole life to something.
To the
Basi-
trick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
the whole your entire life is just the trick. That's it, and it has to be dedicated to that, basically. So
And
David Blaine has
it's
dedicated his entire life.
I hate to ruin it, but it's like that movie does kind of it's a little weird because it's like how many is there a number?
Number of what?
There are members like he kills himself a bunch of times, right?
Oh yeah, well he
Well,
does.
he,
but
he does all these tricks. It makes it seem like he's killing himself or doing certain things. But in spoiler alert again, listener, spoiler
This
alert.
movie came out 20 years
30
ago.
Yeah,
But
but
do-
it turns
do
out that
pause
he
it
has
and
a
go watch it and then come back
yeah.
and
It
finish.
turns
the
out that
movie.
he has a twin
a
brother.
twin, right? So
And that is how he's
Christian
able
Bale.
to-
That's
yeah.
what he's doing. Is that you have two men living as one man.
Yeah. But not just like he dressed up like me kind of thing, but like his twin was living as him
Right.
24/7.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I gotta watch it.
should rewatch it. It's great.
The
I
other
thought
the
it
other
was
magician.
I thought it was clones.
So that's he was trying to. So
You leaving?
Christian Bale's character, right? He's doing this clone trick, and the other magician is like, how the fuck is he doing this? And he
Right.
just can't figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
He's been able to figure out all this other dude's tricks and like recreate them, and like they got like a rivalry going. But he's got this move, this teleporting man trick. He's like,
Right.
how the fuck is he doing this? It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So he's trying to figure it out, can't figure it out. He eventually figures out how to recreate it using science. He actually creates a clone of himself in order to do this trick, and he kills the clone,
Right.
right? So that's what you saw at the end was all those dead bodies were the clones that he's creating.
Right.
But in reality, this guy had a twin. That's how he was doing the trick. He already had a clone. He was an identical twin. And the two of these dudes had decided, just for the sake of this one magic trick, they're going to live a life as a single man.
Yeah. Like they're married to the same woman. They have the same kids.
So where were the clones coming from? Because the dead bodies at the end you see, right?
It's
All of
two
the,
different magicians.
Yeah, so that
The
Hugh
guy
Jackman,
who was
Hugh
doing the trick
Jackman,
and the other guy who's trying to recreate this trick.
yeah,
So,
Hugh Jackman
right,
was
Hugh-
trying to recreate it.
Right, Hugh Jackman recreates it, but he recreates so
He does it like a
cre-
sciencey
right,
way.
He creates the cloning machine, trying to beat Christian Bale's fucking "I have a twin" trick,
Yes. Yeah.
and that's all the dead bodies
All
are.
all the science and all that shit, that's what it took to overcome the basic simplicity of just dedicating your entire life to the trick.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen it in
Yeah.
a minute.
It's a good movie. It really is.
He shows up and he shoots him and it hits him in the hand.
Yeah,
So he doesn't die, but he loses a finger. And then in order to keep up the illusion, his twin brother,
right.
they have
Has
to
to
chop
chop
his
his
finger
finger
off
off.
just to maintain the illusion because he can't have all of his fingers.
I forgot that
Everything
part.
that happens, his wife is telling him, some days you're in love with me and some days
Yeah.
you're not in love with me.
His
Right.
wife ends up loving the twin more. I think is what happens.
You said the twin. Which one is the twin?
Well,
So
There-
not the original magician. There's the magician and there's his twin that goes along with all the tricks,
oh, so his twin is his sidekick essentially.
more or less. But no one knows his twin exists.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his wife likes banging his twin more than him.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I assume his twin was uncircumcised.
Yeah.
Took her a while
She's
to
like,
notice.
some days your dick is uncircumcised and sometimes it's circumcised.
That's a cool magic
I
trick.
can tell.
Oh my
You're
god.
You're
That's
such a great magician.
You are a really talented
You
musician.
know that David Blaine guy jizzes
Look,
into fruit, but
there
you.
go. There you go. You are such a great magician.
You are such a great magician.
It could be the name of the episode.
That could be. Or I don't know. Maybe there's cum in all the fruit.
There's cum in all the fruit.
That's my secret. There's cum in all the fruit.
It's just that's what
My secret cap. I'm always coming. Always be coming.
That's my secret.
ABC,
Captain.
baby.
ABC, baby.
ABC.
Always be coming.
Always be. All right. That's a pretty good one. That might be it.
Look, the fucking Schneider
Hey,
trick.
We'll
coffee,
decide.
coffee is for comers. That's what we'll say.
We'll decide. We'll decide when it's time to decide.
Yeah.
And I think we're there.
All right, this is it. All right, I did the intro. You did the outro.
Mr. Jacob, thank you so much for joining us today. You've been a wonderful guest.
Hell yeah, dog. I appreciate
Thank you
showing
guys
up.
at home all
appreciate
for
you guys.
listening. This has been another very fun episode. A couple things. Plug the band again. What's it called?
San Saldina is one of the bands I
San
know the name
Saldina.
of, but Andrew Dracy is who it is, and he plays in a lot of
Go
different
listen
bands.
to the shit. Check it out. Come see us at the High Tone on Tuesday nights. Go right now. Buy your tickets to Good Vibes Comedy Festival.
Hell yeah.
And come see me at the Ready Room on Thursday nights. Thanks for listening. Vaya con Dios, everybody.
Vaya con dios.
Woo!
That was a juju.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
It's not gay if you're 12.